Prophecy. God speaks and we hear. Prophecy is the response of a prophet's spirit to the audible voice of Jesus Christ. On Sunday, the 8th of April, during a live Sunday service, Prophert Urbert Angel gave detailed prophetic insight concerning a shooting that was going to take place at a school in America. He gave accurate detail on the location of the shooting, the age group of the shooter, the size of the weapon that was going to be used, and the mental state of the shooter.
I remember I was in South Africa praying for schools in America, and God shows me another shooting, like a man that is older than the people that are there coming to shoot children at a school in America. Yet I was praying for America, just praying for children all over, because now we are living into America, so it affects us whatever happens there. So youth are at the core of my heart. And here we're not talking about a small gun like a pistol here. We're talking about something of length, like you're talking about AK-47 size. And to think that the world can have that in a place. And children are dying because of one person just going berserk. If it can happen there, it can happen anywhere. And one thing that is worrying is you find that divorce rate is now worse. That means we have lost our core values.
It's about 10:29 on your Friday morning. We're going to interrupt programming. We've been telling you this morning there has been a shooting at a school in Newtown. This is the Sandy Hook Elementary School. Let's take a look here at the map. This school is at 12 Dickinson Drive. To give you an idea where we're talking about, this is off of I-84 between exits 10 and 11. Right between those two exits is where this school is located, north of I-84 in Newtown.
Daniel, Olivia, Josephine, Anna,
the names of the 20 children and 6 adults gunned down in a mass shooting read out by the US President as the nation mourns their deaths.
Notice how Prophert Angel accurately describes the shooter as being older than the victims of this shooting.
Like a man that is older than the people that are there.
Notice also how he goes on to mention that the victims were going to be children.
Like a man that is older than the people that are there coming to shoot children.
Take note of how Prophert Angel specifically points out that the shooting was going to take place at a school in America.
Coming to shoot children at a school in America.
Prophert Angel also gives an accurate description of the gun, likening its length to an AK-47. Notice how he mentions, here we are not talking about a small gun like a pistol. We are talking about something of a length like an AK-47 size.
And here we are not talking about a small gun like a pistol here. We're talking about something of length like you're talking about AK-47 size.
This is a Bushmaster 223. It's a civilian version of the military's M16 semi-automatic assault rifle. And it was the model used to kill 26 people at Sandy Hook Elementary School last week.
Observe how Prophert Urbert Angel also mentioned children are dying just because of one person going berserk.
And children are dying because of one person just going berserk.
Just as Prophet had mentioned that the shooter was in a state of mental disorder, the American newspaper, The Telegraph, confirmed this on their website by posting, Adam Lanza has been a weird kid since we're 5 years old, said Tim Dalton, a neighbor and former classmate, on Twitter. As horrible as this was, I can't say I'm surprised. Another comment read, this was a deeply disturbed kid, a family insider said. He certainly had major issues. He was subject to outbursts from what I recall. In conclusion to the prophecy, Prophert Urbert Angel accurately prophesied. And one thing that is worrying is that divorce rate is now worse. That means we've lost our core values.
And one thing that is worrying is you find that divorce rate is now worse. That means we have lost our core values.
Just as divorce is cited in this prophecy, International Science Times reports on their website how divorce contributed to Adam Lanza's psychotic behavior. Family and friends say that Adam Lanza's problems became far worse when his parents divorced after 18 years in 2008. He was always weird, but the divorce affected him. He was always arguing with his mother. He was a ticking time bomb, waiting to explode.
Stumble on answers.
Adam Lanza was a child of an affluent Connecticut town and the child of divorce.
In Prophert Angel's usual unprecedented prophetic accuracy, he points out the size of the weapon, the mental state of the shooter, the age group of the shooter, the age group of the victims, the location of the shooting, and the accurate fact that the shooter's parents are divorced. This is a sure sign that God still speaks today. Prophert Urbert Angel, Spirit Embassy Worldwide and Miracle TV would like to send their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and will continue to pray for those injured during the shootout. Prophecy. God speaks and we hear.